Hey guys, it's BB202, and given that it is October, we're going to be talking about LEGO's latest Halloween theme called Hidden Side. Hidden Side came out in August with 8 sets, and the story revolves around Jack and Parker, two teens that go to Newberry High School, and they're investigating kind of paranormal activities in their hometown, people getting possessed by ghosts, stuff like that, and they have to use a kind of virtual reality app in order to fight these ghosts. Now, this is LEGO's latest take on the Halloween genre. They've previously had other Halloween themes, including LEGO Studios Monsters, Monster Fighters, even Collectible Minifigure Series 14, which was just entirely full of Halloween archetypes. So, anyway, Hidden Side is probably their biggest investment yet into the Halloween theme, given that it is a pretty large launch with 8 sets. And the interesting thing about Hidden Side is that there are going to be more sets coming out next year. And that's a very big risk for LEGO. They are putting out 10 Hidden Side sets next year. We don't have any names yet, but we do have the numbers. And the thing here is that LEGO has never had a Halloween theme last longer than just one fall season. They've only ever been one wave, just kind of a exclusive thing for a few months before they get pulled off the shelves. But clearly they want Hidden Side to be something more than that. And the question here is if people are going to still want Halloween or fall sort of themed sets in January, in the spring, and even in the summer, how well that's going to do. Because it's not explicitly marketed as a Halloween theme, but when you've got a lot of ghosts and phantoms and stuff like that, I mean, the inclination is to just call it a Halloween theme, right? And that's what the general public's going to call it. But you got to wonder why LEGO's doing this. It's not that they have data that Hidden Side's doing well, because these leaked sets were first rumored even before the original wave of Hidden Side came out. So they had this second, maybe even third wave planned before the original wave came out. Now, they might be doing this, in my opinion, because they want to test out this new VR technology. And a comparison to this would be a few years ago when they had Ultra Agents come out. That looked like a one-wave deal until there was a second wave that came out, and even a third wave. And the point of those last two waves was to test out a new kind of app technology that they had with scannable pieces that came in the sets. It wasn't so much about Ultra Agents itself. That theme didn't even do particularly well. It was just kind of, they wanted to test out this new technology. And with Hidden Side, they might have wanted to make a Halloween theme anyway, but maybe they saved money by just continuing a current theme and testing out that technology more instead of developing a whole new one that they might not have wanted to have developed, and it just would have been a waste of money to them. So the question here is how well it's going to do and whether or not it's going to survive through next year. I personally think it won't. I think that there will be a second wave, there might be a third wave, but I don't think it's making it beyond next fall, because it's gotten some buzz, but like it hasn't gotten that type of like Ninjago style impact where you could tell it was going to be a hit from day one. The app is faulty. It has a lot of things wrong with it, a lot of glitches. There are some complaints coming in from people that say that it's not working properly, and the app doesn't appear to be doing too well so far. So it's going to be really a question of how well the sets hold up on their own and whether or not people like these sets. And the sets have some drawbacks as well. I'm not going to take too much time to get into those, but part of the problem might be that the ghosts themselves are really just a head and some hair. There really aren't any ghost torsos because they're mostly possessed civilians. And one way that LEGO can kind of fix this is by putting out full ghosts and maybe even some different monsters in the next year's sets. Because people weren't really too into the fact that, yeah, you can possess people, but there weren't any fully fledged ghosts in these sets. So it's going to be interesting where the theme goes from here. You guys can let me know how you feel about this theme in the comments below. I think it's pretty cool. I might get a couple sets, I might not. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to support me on Patreon, follow me on Instagram. Those links are in the description. And thank you so much for watching.